My brother Brett and I had the amazing opportunity to walk with three cheetahs and watch them hunt in Namibia, Africa. The first thing we noticed was how well these cheetahs were blending into their environment. They're perfectly camouflaged for the tall, light-colored grass. It's hard to see the cheetahs even a few meters away, but if an animal was even further away, it would be almost impossible to see them in the grass. These cheetahs were very used to people. They'd grown up around people and they were not aggressive at all towards people. So we were able to walk with them for quite a long time. In fact, the cheetahs were so relaxed, they were purring very loudly. They would sometimes rub up against your leg, much like a house cat. The cheetahs seemed to spend a lot of time around my brother Brett. This cheetah was smelling something in the bushes. I think maybe another cheetah marked its territory there, or it might have seen a lizard or a mouse or something like that. This one saw a bird up in the tree and was trying to climb up to it, but cheetahs aren't very good at climbing because they don't have retractable hooked claws. In fact, their claws are a lot more like a dog's claws because it's better for running fast if you don't have retractable claws. Our guide mentioned that if we were lucky, we would see the cheetahs chase some animals. And about that time, we noticed one of the cheetahs was stalking some kudu in the distance. Now, kudu are a bit big for cheetahs to take down, but if all three of them work together, they might be able to take down a small kudu. So we were really excited that we might see a live chase.
The kudu over there. See that? Yeah, there he goes. He's really interested in that. It's really far over there. You can see one right there. There we go.
Then all of a sudden, one of the cheetahs took off, full speed for the kudu. But unfortunately, the kudu was a bit too far away. It was already up in the trees. But there was still a good chance that we would see another chase later on in the walk. Afterwards, we each got to walk with our own individual cheetah and watch them hunt. This one was curious about a den in the ground. Then the cheetah seemed to hear something moving in the bushes. In an instant, the cheetah took off after an animal in the bushes.
Here he goes.
I couldn't tell what type of animal the cheetah was chasing until I watched the footage again in slow motion. So you can see the cheetah starts running here, right through this gap. If you look at the cursor, there's a small animal, and it goes right through that gap. You can see it right there. And here, I'll put it backwards and forwards. So you can see the small animal, and it's small enough to be probably one of two different types of small antelope. One's a diker and the other is called a dik-dik. And they are common in Namibia, and they're pretty small antelope, some of the smallest types of antelope in the world. And so you can see something small goes through there. And if you keep following it, follow the cursor, you'll see the cheetahs come out. There's one cheetah, and there's actually another cheetah that is going after it. So two cheetahs, one there and one there, and both cheetahs will come together right in this gap. So there's a gap in the bushes here. So there's one cheetah, the other cheetah's right behind it, and this is where you'll see the outline of the animal they're chasing. So if you can zoom in, right here is I think it's a diker. So you look at it right there. I'll rewind it and fast forward it a little, or slowly go back and forward so you can see it jump through there. And you can tell it's small, so it must be probably a diker. And then if you keep your eye on this side of the screen, you'll see the first cheetah right here, right on its tail. So this cheetah was pretty close. And then the second cheetah was a bit behind, but you'll see it come out from behind this bush pretty soon. So there's the second cheetah. Watching the two cheetahs chase the diker was an incredible experience, and it made me feel like I was on the Discovery Channel or the BBC wildlife channels where you watch the cheetah hunt an animal. And it didn't catch the diker, but it was still a really thrilling experience. After the hunt, the cheetahs were very tired, so they went to lay down in the shade. In fact, one of them laid down right by my feet, and so I decided to take a photo with it. While I was taking a photo, the cheetah started playing around a little bit, but it seemed like it was very relaxed. In fact, it was purring the entire time, so I didn't feel scared because the cheetah didn't seem aggressive at all.
It is.
Oh, it's licking my hand.
He likes to suck. Oh.
That's cool.
Oh, so sweet.
Beautiful cat. Beautiful.
Yes. Beautiful cat. Oh, yeah. Likes to play with you.
This was an amazing experience being so close to a cheetah, but the cheetah was getting a little too playful, and another cheetah came by to wrestle around in the grass. This was a truly amazing experience. I never thought in my lifetime I'd get a chance to walk with cheetahs and watch them hunt in Africa. It was incredible, and I have so much respect for these animals. It was amazing to be so close to them. But please keep in mind that these are not wild cheetahs. They were raised ever since they were little with humans, so they were accustomed to humans. They were not aggressive towards humans, and I would never suggest walking with a wild predator. They can be very dangerous. It's a dangerous thing to do. So, but if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you watching the video. Thank you very much.